What's up guys, Luis from Lumedia here, and today we are gonna be doing a, not step by step, but I'm gonna show you my process on how I'm using DTF for other than just t-shirts. We're going to be pressing this little guy right here with a birth announcement on it, and we're hoping it'll work. We've never done it. We got a request by a customer to do it for them, and so we're gonna try it here in this episode. I do apologize guys if the little room back here is super messy. We actually have one of our rooms under construction right now, like deep heavy construction, and it's made the rest of the house extremely messy. So let's get to it guys. I have my little design loaded already. I'm just gonna mirror it. Yep, you guys know your boy always forgets to mirror everything, so I'm gonna let the software do it for me. We're gonna go to print, and we're just gonna go ahead and go. It takes a little bit right here, but we'll see it start printing out in this bad boy right here. This is my Epson 3880. Love this guy, super big boy. I don't know if you can see, but it does a color layer underneath first, the front part of the print head I'm guessing, and then it'll do its white overlay after that. This printer's pretty quick. It's not the fastest I would say, but it's pretty fast. Much faster than your typical L1800 that you'll see a lot for sale. Which if you want your own printer, I'll have some links in the description as well from one of my affiliates. Of course, if you buy it through there, I get a little bit of a kickback, and I really appreciate it. Alright guys, the print is done. You can tell? Looks white from the back. Pick it up. Gotta be careful though, you don't want that ink is still really wet. Vibrant colors on the front. So we're gonna let this guy dry for a little bit. DTF does require a little bit of a curing time before you put the powder on, or drying time for the ink. I usually leave it like for a minute or two. A lot of people recommend up to 10 minutes. I don't have that patience, and I've seemed to be getting really good prints either way, just waiting a minute or two. In the meantime guys, let's go ahead and start preheating the little oven. I have I think just like a Walmart brand or an Amazon brand oven that I'm gonna just preheat to 250 degrees, and it's gonna sit in there for about 2 minutes is what I've seen works for me. Okay, so this is my little curing oven. Just bought it. I wish I would have bought a bigger one, but it is what it is. I might just end up getting an actual DTF curing station. Okay, it's already set to 250 guys, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it on down here. You just set it like for 15 minutes. Yeah, just gonna let that start heating up in there. Cool. Alright guys, so now I got my beautiful wife on the camera, but I think this guy has dried enough already. We're gonna take it. Like I said, it's really nice. Just gonna grab this guy. We're gonna put it over here into our magic powder station. You just grab your powder. Super easy. I like putting like a little line of it at the edge right here, like this, like so. Probably a little overkill. The good thing about this powder, guys, is that you don't use a lot of it. It literally is just to flood the image. So. Powder, just make sure the powder covers everything. I go a couple passes like that, and then I just dump it off. But you see there's powder everywhere. You want to flick the excess off, or just kind of shake it, and that's pretty much it. It's ready to go into the oven. So a good thing about DTF guys is that you can fill this whole sheet with multiple of these. So like if you had a couple of orders with like these stuffies that you have in stock, you can actually gain more into this one sheet, so you're not being super wasteful like I am right now. But because it's a one-off product order, and these films are so inexpensive, I think I paid under $1 for each of these. So I mean, to me, it's okay for what I'm selling the little bear for. or the little fox. So I'm gonna throw this guy into the oven. It's already been preheated. I'm gonna open this guy. And it's just gonna go in. And so when you pre-treat DTF, guys, again, I'm not going into super detail. It's about 2 minutes that I leave it in there for 250 degrees. And you want to melt the powder. When the powder melts, you want like an elephant skin texture. Like I was saying earlier, guys, you definitely want to have an air purifier wherever you put this little oven at. If you can put it outside, if you have like a little access place outside, I'd recommend doing it there, but it does release some type of fumes. You'll see here in a bit, gases or whatever start releasing once it starts cooking, or once it starts turning into elephant skin. Alright guys, so we're gonna pull it out. Should be good to go. This one didn't really release a lot of fumes because it's such a small print. The more powder you use, the more fumes you're gonna get. Let me put it that way. Alright. Okay. So, my wife can get that, but you see it looks like kind of like elephant skin. I don't know if it's focused or not, babe, but it looks it feels very rough to the touch, but it is 100% dry. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this guy out. So there it is, guys, a fully cured DTF transfer, printed here in house. You guys just saw me do it, saw the step by step, and we're gonna put it on this little guy right here. Right, what you got there, babes? But mighty.
Oh yeah, I thought it was cute.
Well, it also probably helps with small print areas like this, for us not to have to load up over live over here.
A cute little plate for it.
We actually got it on sale, right? On Amazon?
Yeah, I think it was like $20 off.
Sweet.
I had to get it.
Alright, let's plug that up, babe, and get it ready. Alright guys, transfer's ready. Fits on the little fox. Again, links in the description for the little fox. So, super simple, guys. I mean, all I'm gonna do here is just kind of iron it, right?
Yep. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna start with the top.
the name says it all.
What is that name?
Cricut Easy Press?
Hey, Cricut Easy Press. Okay, we're just gonna go a couple of seconds in each section, guys. You boy always mess something up, huh? I don't think I've ever had an episode where I do everything perfect. That's what it is. But got it. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some parchment paper, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and press it. Go to parchment. Go ahead and a final press with the parchment. Same little guy. Fur once it dries up, once it finishes curing. So yeah guys, that was a DTF, something other than a shirt. I am so far loving this process. I mean, look at these, look at this, love it. It's vibrant, it's nice, and this was DTF as well. It's super stretchy, like, it doesn't tear. Yeah, I'm a believer, guys. And we are going to be using DTF in our shop 100%. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I have a bunch more videos coming out on DTF. Please stay tuned. And a bunch of other videos on sublimation and other things as well. I don't think I've abandoned those printing methods. It's just, we're super excited to have a new way of printing right now. And want to make sure we get our money's worth for this guy back here. They're not cheap. So anyways, guys, this is Luis from Lumedia and my beautiful wife behind the camera, signing off.